YouTube. Um, I'm back at it again with another reaction video, and I am reacting to what's this guy's name? KOT4Q, and he's rebuilding my New York Knicks. Obviously, so far he's done a terrible job, and I'm actually multitasking and reacting to JDL, and he's doing a New York Giants 2022 rebuild. And so far, he's trash. But we're going to see how both of these unfold. First of all, we're going to go to, hold on, this is 30 minutes and this is about 26. So we're going to do this.
Barry, welcome back. All right, I'm low-key, guys, going to just simcast through the season. If something important happens, I'll let you know what that is. Please beat the Eagles. Please beat the Eagles. Yes. Okay, back to win talk. We're 2 and 4.
I mean, I would go back all the way to the beginning, but just to kill two birds with one stone, I'm just going to resume where I left off.
Please let us beat these Eagles. We're 2 and 5. You know what, dude? We're going against the 1 and 7 Chicago Bears. Please let us win. We need them. Let's go. Let's go, baby. All right, 8 games in. What's the
Yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot of ads. They have a whole bunch of ads in their videos. Sometimes they have music playing in the background sometimes, or if, you know, the ads, obviously, not them, so.
sucks, bro? The longest pass he completed was 23 yards in one of these games. What is this? He's not a franchise.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sim it.
Oh my god. What's going on? 8 touchdowns? I want to throw something. You're trash. You went 7 and 10. How is that even possible?
Yeah, maybe these people, these YouTubers spend so much time vlogging that they should probably take their time, you know, building a realistic team, you know.
Alright, boys. I'm about to do the football world a favor. The football world needs this, bro. I'm retiring. I'm retiring from the NFL.
Yes, please do.
Dude, that was bad. That was so bad. That was an embarrassment. Let me know if you want me to do a Madden rebuild more as like me doing like maybe like half a season per episode and just doing like one continuous rebuild that lasts like 10 episodes at a time. We got game recaps.
Yeah, he was pretty bad. But this guy right here, oh my lord. So obviously, you know, he didn't. Okay, so for the first trade, he didn't. Let me go back. He didn't. Cause he was trying to get Bradley Beal from the Wizards, which he succeeded. But Bradley Beal only. Bradley Beal always was only here for like 1 year, you know. So it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't like, you know, Bradley Beal was here for the long haul, you know. He was only there for that 1 year, and then he didn't really want to resign, you know. He didn't resign, you know. So
Us adding you is going to jump us up. Because right now we are only 2 games out of 7 and 4
and then obviously they lost to the Milwaukee Bucks.
completely out of the play and stuff. So I'm happy, man. I'm super happy with this. New York has 2 All-Stars. And at least I guess. I didn't even see what Bradley Beal's statistics were, but it's Bradley Beal. You know what I'm saying? I'm crazy. I would be crazy not to even consider it. But I would assume that they have 2 All-Stars now. I guess we can find out at this moment, huh? Simulate this. Again, you got the cutoff here, Julius Randle, and Bradley Beal was starting this year. We just traded for an all-star starter. ladies and gentlemen, not only did we change
I
the
mean,
team this year,
all I ask you to do is just be realistic when you doing these trade when you're doing these rebuilds or any team. It don't necessarily have to be my team. It could be any team. Just be realistic. You know. I mean, I don't even believe that most of these YouTubers come on here and they just, oh Lord, I have to rebuild the Knicks. Let me just, try something stupid and see if it'll work. Like if it was any other team like the Heat or the Suns or the Clippers or the Sixers, they want to be doing stupid shit like that. But, I mean, it is what it is.
but
Or
we
the
made multiple
Warriors.
changes to become one
Like
sooner.
I'm pretty sure if he was doing the Warriors, I wouldn't guarantee that he would have traded Stephen Curry. I think he would have probably traded Clay, but Stephen Curry no. So
Ended up being the sixth seed. LeBron wins an MVP.
or doing the Lakers, would he trade LeBron James? I don't think so.
Giannis,
So
Wendell Carter again.
seeing that my Knicks don't necessarily have a superstar or a star,
NBA team. Julius Randle.
it is what it is.
Julius Randle is the real deal.
I mean, Julius Randle is averaging 24 points in the game.
Randle.
Pretty
All right.
cool.
So we ready. Six seed means that we skip out of the play-in. We for a long time we were in the play-in. We just beat it. The last game of the season we won. I guess the Heat lost, and boom, they're in the play-in and we are not. What a beautiful sight. We ain't got to worry about it. First round we were going against the Bucks though, so that's tough. The Bucks are probably going to have the same roster. Probably Porter starting instead of Brook Lopez. That's cool with me. Let's see how it goes. Game one is a New York Knicks. Where do I go? Where do I put my head? This is the New York Knicks winning game number one. Game number two is a loss. Game number three. This team is really good, bro. This team just came off a championship. Listen. Team just came off a championship. I didn't go in there thinking that we were about to go out there and be NBA
Yeah,
champions.
and the Pelicans going all the way to the playoffs. To the finals. I mean, Phoenix beating the Clippers. I mean, obviously the Pelicans beating the number one seed in the Jazz. I mean, I could probably see that scenario coming along. The number one seed, or was that the no, my bad. I thought Utah was numbers one. Lakers are number one, which I don't think they will be. But
They went to repeat. And guess what? A team that was a part
see,
of
I was fine what he did. He got Bradley Beal without giving anything back. That's how you're supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? But when he went in to get Kawhi,
to the finals.
that's where he lost me.
Round Neto.
That's where he
They went
lost
to the
me.
finals because of us. So shout out to Round Neto. All right. You're number two.
And this is where he lost me right here.
Tyrese.
You know,
And the Heat too. The Heat low key older than I think a lot of them.
this is where he lost me.
Montrez. Cards, it makes sense. Here are two potentially snag.
Let me find this trade.
So definitely a rough year. Oh, $40 million. Ain't no way we making up 40. Yeah, ain't no way. Even if I throw in RJ. Even if I throw in RJ and
So, hold on.
Alec Burks, we still got to make up 16. And Derrick Rose. Oh. 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 That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And my blue face voice. It's not gonna happen, but I'm gonna try it anyway. That just puts us over the hump. Javon is making too much money. Okay. Who's your cheapest player? It is Jason Preston. They're not interested, as they shouldn't be. Oh, is RJ spazzing? He's only averaging 15 this year. All right. What if I gave you Obi Toppin too? I'm selling everything we have right now, by the way. But hey, this not being a realistic rebuild as soon as
No, it's not being a realistic rebuild. It's being you don't know what the hell you doing rebuild.
we traded for Bradley Beal without giving up. We didn't give up.
Yeah, like I said, he didn't give up nothing to get Bradley Beal, and Bradley Beal didn't even resign. You know. So what makes you think Kawhi Leonard is going to resign once you get him?
Nothing for Bradley Beal when you think about it. Financially, this makes sense. We have our own pick this year. We have our pick next year.
And then they accepted the trade. So let me see what he gave up. He gave up RJ, Alex Burks. Okay, he gave up Derrick Rose, Obi Topping. So he gave up on our two improving players in Obi Topping and RJ to get Jason, Alfred Payton, who we just got rid of, to get Kawhi Leonard, Jason, and and Alfred Payton, and notice he didn't even get any draft picks back in return. So you know this guy is just bluffing, you know. I mean, at least get some draft picks back. You didn't get nothing. You gave up both of our. I think you either gave up two or one of our unprotected first round draft picks. But at least get some draft picks back. You know, I mean, not to. Like I said, man, most of these YouTubers that do these rebuilds, some of them know what they're doing and some of them don't. But it is what it is.
We have our team that
Now watch Kawhi Leonard leave. Watch. Kawhi Leonard is gonna stay this year, but watch next year. You know, because even he tried to get Bradley Bill back. He didn't even accept. He declined. So watch. And I didn't even see this video, to be honest with you. This is like a 30-minute video, so I had to let my phone charge. You know, so watch Kawhi Leonard leaves after this year.
Hey, listen, I wanted you to be here, baby. I wanted you to be here when we hit that promised land. But brother,
So now he thinks Kawhi Leonard is the missing piece. So now he got Bradley, he got Walker, Bill. He still got Bill. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot he resigned him. He resigned him. He got Kawhi Leonard, Randall, Noel, quickly, Harold.
but brother, you have to understand. Now, I had to give up my boy D Rose as well. That's not something I'm proud of either. But both of them have to realize what had to be done. Wow. Now this is a big three.
And then he kept Randall.
We have to make trades to get another wing because right now we have no other wings. We had Billy Hernan Gomez here. He's making $2 million. We don't need him. Alfred Payton is back in New York. I know Knicks fans probably didn't even want the Kawhi trade to go through because now Alfred Payton is back. But we have too many centers around the same. Montrez, how have you been playing this season, my brother? He's averaging 7 points and 5 assists per 36. He looks really good. Hernan Gomez, who fits more? Oh, Hernan Gomez's numbers.
We just got rid of his ass too, not too long ago.
Who fits more in the system? Let's go to our training hub. Is that where you figure things out like that? That's where you figure those things out. A system. Who fits better? Montrez about halfway, and then Hernan Gomez is less than halfway. So Hernan Gomez is the guy we put on the block for a win. I just
And he got rid of Mitch.
minutes. Quentin Grimes is not good enough yet. I would like for Quentin Grimes to play a part, but he's not good enough yet. Josh Hart, welcome to the team. Josh Hart's going to play some back to small forward. The only thing is he's pretty small. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game right now. So he plays a lot of
Yeah, these draft builds be ridiculous.
I don't like the bottom of this rotation at all. I mean, once the postseason goes on, we're probably just running an 8-man anyway, so maybe this bottom of the rotation doesn't matter at all. Because we're definitely running an 8-man. I mean, system-wise, Kawhi Leonard's got to be dominating on us because we got Tom Thibodeau. You know how excited Tom Thibodeau was when he heard that Kawhi Leonard was coming to us? We're good, bro. We're about to make a jump. We just need to fill out the roster. So let's fill out the roster with, I guess just anybody. So Ronnie Hollis Jefferson, welcome to the team. Just somebody, just players. Ooh. Knicks fans, I did a lot here. My apologies. I mean, maybe not. If we win a championship, none of that matters. You're okay. First game versus the Spurs since the trade, we lose. Kawhi got to get acclimated. That was a terrible game for Kawhi. Terrible. He's got to get acclimated. He's going to be good. He's going to be solid. There's a win versus LA. You know LA got hoopers. You know they got hoopers. And Kawhi performed better. Not great. We still got to get him incorporated, bro. It's going to take some time. He got a little less than half the season.
Doesn't work like that, buddy.
There's a free
The
roll.
reason why Toronto was so successful around him was because he had
Going
pieces.
to the break.
They had pieces. They had very good depth
7 game
around
win
him.
streak going into the break.
But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna ridicule him.
7. My team, bro. I mean, hey, remember your championship. I don't care how much you average. Great win streak so far. Did we get 3 All Stars? Are we gonna have 3 All Stars? Let's see. We have. Not on this team. Okay. Kawhi, Julius Randle. Bradley gonna make an All Star game this year. Whatever. We got 2 All Stars. When will the streak end? We went past the break. Another win. We done jumped up to the 3 seed. Another win. New York. Oh, we lose to the almighty Nets. Okay. We weren't going to sweep them on the season series, but Kawhi had his best game as a Knick. At least that's what it looks like. Yeah, probably his best game as a Knick. So that's great. Good signs.
When do we face the Nets?
From being, we might be able to jump the Nets. We're only a game and a half behind them. Season wrap. Luka wins MVP. Malcolm Brogdon, Giannis, Patrick Williams, Steve Nash. And we ended up being a 3 seed, so we weren't able to jump up, but that's still pretty good. We'll take 3 seed right now. 3 seed is still good enough to win a championship because I trust my players. No All-NBA players can win this year. That's a defensive team. Kawhi Leonard's there. We got defenders. We got Nerlens Noel on defensive first team. Defensive first team. Hey, Tom, I was thinking about replacing you, Nerlens. My apologies, bro. I highly underestimated your defensive impact. Here we go. We are going against Philly in the first round, who have pretty much the same team. Okay, pretty much the same team. I feel good about our matchup against them. We got all defensive first team play to clamp up Joel, and boy did he clamp him up. 10 points for Joel Embiid. Game 2 is a Knicks win as well. Didn't clamp up Joel, but we fouled him out for the second game in a row. Game 3 is a Knicks win. Joel had his best game in the series, but it still was enough. And then, they get another one. Come on, bro. Take care of business. But we get the gentleman sweep. Boston is really good this year. They got Malik Beasley now starting for them. Also, Jonas Valanciunas is on the team, so they made some changes. I feel like we are better. I feel like we are.
Yeah, we're gonna beat the Celtics Wednesday.
I think we are better. They barely got out of the first round versus Miami, so they are all tired and stuff. We ain't tired, but we got
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easy, but
why is
if we have to squeeze out
short of rotation in the playoffs? We can
a win, it is what it is.
Oh, it's over, bro. Aaron Holiday was cold anyway. Short that rotation, it's over with for y'all. Oh, we're losing. Are you serious right now? A 3-0 season?
Lesson learned. You can't put a whole bunch of superstars in one team and expect them to go all the way. It takes time. You know, kind of like the Heat did their first Mario go round, right? Like they thought they was gonna win. The Heat thought that they was gonna win their first championship. Nah, had to take them their second try to win. So there you have it. Lesson learned.
What? What? We coming back in this series, bro. We're coming back in this series, bro. It ain't never happened in NBA history as far as I know. Bro, nope. How do we put Kawhi on Jason Tatum? Is he already guarding him? I don't even know. We are putting Kawhi on Jason. Okay, where's Kawhi? Where is Kawhi?
He's hurt.
Hello? Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Off-ball
I
pressure.
thought he was hurt.
Smothered. It's tight. I don't want to be fouled out. Off-ball
Cause
pressure.
usually that should be happening to me too.
He's already guarding.
It's like where the fuck is Kawhi?
Your team is a 4.
His ass would be hurt.
Book it. Here we go. We're in the TD Garden, not Madison Square. Yeah, we ready for the biggest comeback in NBA history, bro. We're ready for the biggest comeback in NBA history, bro. 142 points. Don't
How the heck this? Celtics are just cursed.
Jesus Christ, Jason Tatum.
How the hell you blow a 3-0 league?
Next
Now,
game.
obviously, no team in NBA history has come back from a down 0-3.
I know the crowd is rocking in Madison Square Garden, baby. We're going to a game 7. They're fumbling. by almost 50. Julius Randle, Kawhi, and Jason Tatum got clamped up. This is what we need. This is exactly what we need. Okay. For the game 7, on short notice,
I'm shocked.
best of the best players got to play best of the best players. I'm sorry, I know y'all super tired. We got the Bucks in the next round if we get out of here, but we need y'all to play. And so far, it's a close one. We got a 10-plus point lead. New York Knicks basketball with the greatest comeback in NBA history. Tatum clamped up after 5 turnovers with 7 assists. Kawhi clamped up and shot 11 for 15 from the field, not missing a 3. Wow, what a performance. And my big man Josh Hart got 10 rebounds off the bench. We're going against the Bucks who's the 5 seed.
Even though they lost to him last year
How to have things like that.
with Bradley Beal.
One is a Knicks win by single digits. Game 2, I think that last series was our NBA Finals. We beat them by 50 right there. I think that last series was our NBA Finals for real. Yeah, that last series. We got one more to go, and it's the Memphis Grizzlies who have industry races.
Wow, the Grizzlies made the finals. That's
Out 3 seed, they into the finals. Knicks win game 1. Knicks win game 2. Knicks win game 3. Knicks win game 5, and Julius Randle gets a Finals MVP over Kawhi, by the way. And
still not impressed, but it is what it is.
let us score in the elimination game. It's a wrap. Talk to me, y'all. New York Knicks basketball is back, and we win a championship. If you enjoyed the video, listen to leave it a like, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
I mean, there's two ways of rebuilding a team. I mean, obviously, you could go the direction that he did, you know. I'm pretty sure he had it in all. I'm pretty sure he had it in all pro. I don't think he had it in superstar because if he had it in superstar, we would have probably lost the first game of the series against Boston. So for the simple fact that I know that he put it in all pro, which is telling, but I'm not gonna beat him with a club. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a video game. Like if he would have put it in an all pro, if he would have put it in all superstar or superstar Hall of Fame, whatever you want to categorize it, he would have been out in the first round. But seemingly he put it to where he put it to the level that he knows he can control. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But, there's, like I said, there's like two ways to rebuild. You could do it the way he did, or you could do it through the draft. You know what I'm saying? You could rebuild, or you not even rebuild, but you could retool in the draft, But the way he did it the old school way. He just said, just give me, two of the best players. You know what I'm saying? Still kept Randall. I would have liked RJ to at least, win a championship, but he got rid of him. So, I mean, the way he did it was just stupid. It was kind of like another Carmelo Anthony saga all over again. Giving away, half of your players for aging Kawhi Leonard, who don't even play that much. He probably put his minutes down restriction wise, but it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, like, comment, subscribe. If you want more, just let me know in the comment section down below. And next time, take care of yourself and each other.